Exit polls are predicting a shocking turnaround after the second round of voting in France's parliamentary election. The new Popular Front, France's far-left coalition, looks set to take a shock victory after exit polling indicated it'd win between 175 and 205 seats. The country's far-right party, the National Rally, has lost its heavy first-round lead and, by the exit polling's most generous estimates, is only expected to come third. The incumbent President Emmanuel Macron's gamble to call the snap election appeared to have failed, as polls indicate his centrist Ensemble Party will come second. The exit polls indicate a hung parliament is very likely at this stage, as results filter throughout the morning. Sky's Adam Parsons is there in Paris and shows more of the disappointment at National Rally HQ.
This is a stunned party. This is a gathering of people who thought this evening would finish probably not with the absolute majority they might have hoped for a week ago. They certainly thought they were going to be the biggest party in Parliament. The discussion here was about how do you leverage that? Do you accept the job of Prime Minister? Do you not? How do you make your presence felt as the biggest party? Well, guess what? That has gone up in flames tonight. Jean-Luc Mélenchon they just showed his entire speech here. I think that gives you a measure of the sense of shock. He was booed as he appeared on screen, but nobody thought to turn off Jean-Luc Mélenchon. So here he was addressing MPs, activists, the workers from his bitter opponents, the Ensemble National. Just to sum up what Jean-Luc Mélenchon said, he said, we want to govern. He said that he was ready to take over the leadership of the country, and he called on Gabriel Attal, the present French Prime Minister, to resign. Now, we didn't hear any more flesh on the bones there. We don't know who they're going to nominate as Prime Minister. He did say that he would not enter into talks with Emmanuel Macron to form a coalition. So I guess that means he's prepared to lead a minority government, which is going to be fearsomely difficult in this country because it's like a Mexican shooting party. This one is that the left and the centre and the right and even the centre-right, the centre-left, these are parties with long-standing grievances against each other and will try to trip each other up rather than help, I suspect, in any form of coalition. So tomorrow's story will be about where does France go from here? How on earth does France put together some kind of cohesive government? But right now, it is about that sense of seismic shock that this party is feeling, having put itself on the cusp of becoming the first far-right party since the Second World War to lead France, to be the next, the biggest success in this European wave of populism that has had such an impact on European politics, north, south, east and west. This was seen, I think, by many populists across Europe as being the crowning triumph on its way, and it has fallen flat. If these polls, and remember they are just exit polls at the moment, are to be believed, the Rassemblement National will be the third biggest party in Parliament, beaten by the left-wing coalition, but also, remarkably, by Emmanuel Macron's centrist Ensemble coalition.